Hello and welcome, I'm DDF Racer, and today is Tuesday, which if you tuned into this channel about 3 years ago, would mean it was time for Tuesday Thunder with OzNZ Sim Racing, but if you've just woken up for whatever reason, you've not been on the channel for a while, Tuesdays are no longer for that. Tuesdays are now, well, every other Tuesday. I don't want to confuse people on technicality, it's every fortnight these races. Now it is iRacing in the form of Südspeed LMP3 Championship. Got the t-shirt, got the gloves. I am a full Südspeed, I wouldn't say ambassador. Am I ambassador? I'm a product tester today.
Has just done a 132.00.
Because in addition to making t-shirts and making racing gloves, which I'm going to be using for the first time in an actual race today, they organise and host iRacing leagues, and well, they're a brand new company based in Australia, so they're probably going to be doing a lot more stuff in the future. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this today. Hopefully I can do a little bit better than last time out, because if you cast your mind back to 2 weeks ago, we did the round 3 of this series, and that was in Barcelona, another Spanish circuit, because today we're at Motorland Aragon. Not to be confused with Motorland Gimli or Motorland Legolas. I'm sorry, I've got the Lord of the Rings jokes out of the way now at the start of the stream. I don't have to say them anymore. Motorland Aragon, not Aragon, Aragon. I see it every time, you guys probably do as well. Anyway, last time out in Barcelona, back to the point, was an absolute shocker. I was miles off the pace, I was destroying the tyres, and I was right at the back. Hence the title of the stream, am I the backmarker now? Because, well, last time out I was, and hopefully today it doesn't repeat itself, because, well, I don't enjoy driving around at the back. And just making up the numbers. I want to get stuck into some racing. I want some racing action. I want to be at least mildly competitive, if there's a chance of that. It's kind of demoralising and depressing when you're running around at the back, and there's no hope in sight, and there's no safety cars, and it's just a bit of a reality check, really. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can do better than 2 weeks ago. I'm feeling confident because it seems, in practice at least. Now, this is no indication of what the qualifying in the race is going to go like, but it seems like so far in the practice, my times aren't terrible. They're not at the top, but they're not terrible, at least anyway. So let's see. I'm really looking forward to this. The LMP3 car itself is absolutely fantastic to drive once you get the hang of it. If you don't get the hang of it, it's a nervous wreck. Hey, Bose Beaver! Hey, Tuber! How are you guys going? So I think it is now time to switch it over to iRacing mode, and let's get stuck in, shall we? And you can see we are at Turn 1 at Aragon. Hey! Punch a Waterfall! Just wanted to say hello before I go back to... You didn't just wake up just to do that, did you? If so, thank you very much. That is massively appreciated. You legend. 8 months on the membership on the channel. Really appreciate that. Because that helps me reinvest back into the channel in terms of iRacing subscriptions, in terms of Thermalito development funds, even though there's a Kickstarter for that, every little helps. And to answer your question, Bose, Thermalito is going very well. We have track surface, walls, curbs, the dam, lighting, road markings, immediate runoff area. We've got everything that we need to drive on, basically. And we have the remaining time in the development to do cosmetic stuff, like all the trackside buildings and advertisements and all that kind of stuff as well. Yeah, no, it's going really well. I have a version that is ready for testing and driving. Not public testing and driving just yet, maybe another week or so for that, but no, it's going really well, and I can't wait to share it with you all at the start of November. Hey Boggy, hey Pablo, good to see you. But let's get back on topic for today, because we are racing at Aragon in the LMP3. It's round 4 out of 7. I can't remember where in the championship, like 7th or 8th or something, but we're in with a shot of 4th or 5th in this championship because it's very tight on points. And today, it's a sprint race format, so the first race is going to be 15 minutes long, and the second race is going to be 35 minutes long with a top 10 reverse. The practice session is currently winding its way down.
I've just noticed, this T2 only 15 minutes, I thought it was 35.
Hang on. Should be 35 minutes for race 2.
I have no idea.
Let's have a look. It's up there.
That's just an iRacing thing.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It just automatically assumes there's 2 heats once everybody.
So practice is going to finish any moment now, and then we get a 20-minute qualifying session.
There'll be no problems there.
Open qualifying, so everybody's out on track at the same time.
Everybody to Aragon. Qualifying is about to start, I think.
Pause the music. There we go.
Timing correctly. So let each other a bit of space. Remember, there's a massive draft here, and if anybody gets balked, just radio in. Good luck to all. 15 minutes, and then we will be lining up for race 1.
15-minute quali, not 20 quali. So there we go. 15-minute quali, 5-minute warm-up. Let's go. Absolutely no time to waste whatsoever. And I can see that my overlay is popping up on the screen, so just give me a second to fix that. So let's take some fuel out of this thing, shall we? Fuel level. About 22 litres, that should do it. This car gets faster and faster throughout the stint. It's not a car that you can just, like, bang, smash some laps out and then you go. You know? It's definitely a momentum car. It definitely takes the tyres a few laps to get up the temperature. Let's reset the position. And let's, yeah. Let's reset that. Chat and VR, let's get that out of the way. Because you don't want to see that. You can already see it on screen. Is that good?
The track temperature.
Yes, we're good.
24 Celsius.
Alright, let's do this. Engine, ignition, pit limiter, first gear. Let's get out on track. Hey, Stephen Mills! Good to see you. Hope you're keeping well, mate. It's been a while.
All clear on pit exit. Okay, Dan, we've got 30 minutes to settle up.
Now, historically, qualifying has been absolutely atrocious for me in this series. I just can't get the car up to speed on low fuel. I always get much more pace out of it in the race. So, I'm definitely going to go quiet for the first few laps in quali.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
This being the outlap, of course, doesn't really count too much, just getting the car and everything at the temperature up to speed. But it's, there's only really 5 major zones on this circuit that you need to worry about. The rest of it is flat out, because we're not doing traditional Aragon. Oh no, just watch this now. Normally we go through this corner, flat out left, right? No, flat out left, okay. Which we are doing, and then we'd be expecting to brake and turn left here. Oh, we don't do that. We're not doing the funky little chicane today. What we are doing is going all the way down this straight, but surely we're going to take the hairpin, right? I'm not going to take the hairpin either, because we're doing the flat out MotoGP style final corner. It's a very quick lap. Use the downforce of the LMP3 and away we go. Qualifying starts, headphones on, volume up, straight into it. Thanks for the subscribe. We've already got a couple of people off at turn 1. That bodes well. You take a lot of curb at turn 1 and you have to. That's the fast way to do it. Don't want to be too heavy on the brakes. It's so easy to lock up into this corner. It's got to be so smooth. And I've realised this isn't a quiet lap at all. I'll do a quiet lap next time around.
The leader's just done it. 132.72. Sector 1 time was good.
JB, straight to the top, but that's because he's the only guy who's set a time so far. Could really take a lot of curb here as well. And again, you have to, because you can gain like 3 or 4 tenths just like that.
The leader has just done 132.56.
So my best lap was a 1:31.3 in practice yesterday, but that was on a track that was about 3 or 4 degrees cooler than this.
Sector 2 time is okay.
So let's see how we go. If I can get into the 31s, that'll be a good start. There's some very fast people in this league. Not going to do it with a wobbly final corner like that. Okay, now it's maximum concentration. Headphones on, volume up, quiet lap time. Here we go.
P2, sectors 1 and 2 are quick. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. That lap time was 1:32.52. done a 131.67. The guy in front has just done a 132.46.
Oh no. Hey Jasper, I see what you did there. Lost so much time at the hairpin there, quite lap aborted. And I've been pushed down to 5th, but I kind of expected that because, yeah, that was a wobbly lap. Quite a few mistakes, didn't get turn 1 nailed.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
And made a big wobble at the hairpin, so I'm going to have to go for another one. Good job I got some fuel in the tank. Tyres don't really wear out around this circuit, there's not that many high-speed load-up sections. Oh, he's done it again. I think the track is a bit dirtier than in practice. Definitely seems less grippy. So let's focus. Let's try again for a quiet lap and a better lap.
That puts you 1.4 off the leader's pace. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.36 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. You've just done a 133.03.
Need to be about a second faster than that lap I just did. Oh, locked it up again. Put the bias back a click, see if that helps on low fuel.
Sector 1 is 0.43 off the pace.
Yeah, my traditional not putting it together in quali. It's happening again. But I know I can make up a lot of time in the final corner. Because I wobbled it big time on my first time lap. My first timed banker lap. Guy on pole, currently a 31.6, Sebastian Vondel, but he's been up at the front all season, so I'm not expecting to be anywhere near him. 5th isn't bad so far though. Considering it was a mistake-filled lap. A couple of tenths, that'll get me 3rd. Much better. This might even get me 3rd. All that time in the final sector. Wow. Ah, 4th.
That's your best lap in this session. You're now 0.7 off the pace. You've got half your fuel left. Sector 3 time is fast.
Yep, could definitely make up so much time here. That's amazing. 4th with that lap as well. It's still scruffy with the lockups.
New fastest lap for Walker, 131.51. Sector 1 is 0.
Oh, big wobble. That was 2 tenths in that corner as well. Yeah, the rear's going around a bit too much. I'm going to put that brake bias back up to the front again, 1 click. I think it just unsettled it too much. I just have to brake a bit earlier. I'm still only a 10th off my lap. How does that work? That was a shocker. So much more patient. Oh, JB's done a 131.8. Rotter.
The car in front has just done a 132.31.
Okay. 3 laps of fuel. Let's do this.
E7, you're currently 1.1 seconds off the leader's pace. Yellow flag, watch out, we're 10th off the pace in sector 3.
Ah, 1x. Bit too wide.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
So this lap's not going to count, but look, there's so much more time in it. Just going to take it cool on this lap. I got 8 seconds behind. Cool the tyres off a bit. Nice gap to the guy. Just take it a bit easier. Feed it through. And then go for a couple more after this. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the racing and the stream today. If you do, don't forget to leave it a like, say hi in chat. I'm not going to have enough time. So this is it, it's my last lap I think. I don't think I've got enough fuel for 2 laps. It's going to be tight. Alright, here we go. Maximum focus. Just relax and take it easy.
We're running on fumes, mate.
I've already made that joke, Aiden. You're too late.
Sector
still 2/10 up, still good. No, I'm not.
The car ahead has just done a 132.04.
I haven't got time to take more fuel out, I just need to get out on track ASAP. I'm gonna have one chance to do this. Hey, Mr. Bishy! I'm going to have time for 1 lap.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
Barely time for 1 lap. It's going to be on coldish tyres. Car was just getting too loose on me. I think I'm just trying too hard. Just need to relax and get into the rhythm that I know I can do. I know the time is there.
The car ahead has just done a 132.06.
But if we do qualify further down the grid, it's not the end of the world. This honking big straight is going to give us a lot of slipstream to play with. One lap to rule them all. Aidan Millward. It has to be. I wonder if any of the other teammates have been working together to get slipstream. Okay, maximum focus. Here we go.
Eighth place. Okay, Dan, we need to watch these track limits.
That's it. Quali session's over. I got a 1x at turn 1. I pushed it too wide. So I'm starting 8th at best. Qualifying in this season has been horrible for me. Like, I know if I could have done my best lap, I could be on pole. And if I could have done my second best lap from practice, I'd at least be on JB's pace. Because we'd be inseparable, but I just cannot fire this car up in qualifying sessions. I just can't drive this thing on low fuel and fresh tyres. Low fuel and warm tyres, that's another matter. But just pushing it out the box, it just doesn't work for me. Okay, we're down to 9th on the grids. Just can't get the pace out of it over 1 lap. It's a 132.3, and in practice I did a 131.8, I think, or a 9, 131.9. So that, So time to practice my pit entry and sim on my boxes.
speed limit.
Well, it makes for good TV, but I just wish for once that I wouldn't be fighting from back.
Box in, 5.
Okay, so I'm pretty far down the field on that one. So race 1.
That's the end of the session.
Let's work out how much fuel I'm going to need. So we have 60 seconds in a minute.
Welcome to Aragon. Very exciting layout with a big long back straight. It's going to make for some great racing today. Congrats to Brandon for pole position. I was worried you weren't going to get a lap in there watching the timing, but you snuck a quick one in at the end, so well done, mate. We've all had a bit of a look at the driver briefing that I posted earlier today. Hopefully, points this afternoon or this evening will be updated, including the drop round after today, so you'll know where you stand. Nothing really out of the ordinary for everybody tonight. Sprint format, 15 minutes race 1, 35 minutes race 2 with a reverse top 10. You'll probably need to stop for fuel in race 2 as well. Two fast repairs, incident set to 20 before you drive through. Request to tow is active. I notice there's a couple of new faces tonight, so for you, those of you who haven't raced with us before, just radio in your car number and just request to tow. We'll take a look and we may or may not call a safety car depending on where your car is stranded. It's in your best interest to request a tow because then you may be able to use a fast repair and rejoin the race as well, so it's a good idea to do that. The pits are pretty good here. I posted that earlier. You just got to drift left coming out of the last corner. You're off the racing line, and then coming out of the pits, you're also off to the left, off the racing line. Just make sure you get up to speed before you rejoin the racing line. And I couldn't really, identify any significant problem corners, dive bombs, or anything like that. There's a few hard braking zones, but they're all fairly flowing. So leave each other room and make sure that you let those warm up because we saw a few people letting go in that final corner coming down there at 280 kilometres an hour, or however fast you are. Usual rules apply when it comes to passing and all of that sort of stuff. Get an overlap before turn in. Responsibilities on the following car, obviously, to make sure that you don't go too deep and punt the bloke in front. And pit transit time is approximately 20 seconds. So if you are involved in an incident and deemed at fault in the last 5 minutes of either race, then you'll get a post-race penalty of approximately 20 seconds instead of a drive-through. Any questions, just radio in, let us know. Obviously, if you've got an incident you want us to look at as well, please radio in with your car number.
Yes,
and,
nice one, mate.
ask us to have a look at it. Other than that, good luck to all. Looking forward to some exciting racing tonight.
Thank you, Richard. He does a good driver briefing, doesn't he, Bose?
Thanks, mate.
Stephen Mills, I'm not actually sure, mate, what wheelbase you're referring to. I've been so out of the loop of all that kind of stuff. I've not been keeping up with the news. I've had my head 100% completely in Thermalito development. Thank you, JB. Hey, thank you, James, Mr. Early. Thanks, Steve Mills. Thanks, everybody. I'm getting pings from Streamlabs saying that I'm dropping frames. Hopefully it's not too stuttery.
24. The air temp is 24 Celsius.
So starting in position 9th, or did we get bumped down to 10th in the end? I can't remember. But yep.
Stay behind the safety car.
So when we cross the line. Thank you, Sean. Track those brakes, get them nice and warm. Got people weaving to get some heat in the tyres up ahead. Take it nice and easy on the first lap. 15-minute race 1. 35-minute race 2 with a top 10 reverse. So here we go. Let's get ready.
Okay, Dan, get ready. Go, go, go. 15
Hammer
minutes.
away!
That's 15 minutes.
Three wide, you're in the middle. Clear to the right.
4 wide in turn 1. It's way too cautious there.
Car left,
Dropped a stack of spots.
still there. Clear to the
Ugh.
right.
Massive understeer. Going backwards. Probably down to like 13th or something already here. Way too cautious. I just don't trust these guys. Now we get onto the straight here, and we get 2 for 1.
On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Everyone keeping it nice and defensive on the inside here.
Still there.
Gonna have to go around the outside, this ain't gonna work.
Line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh, maybe it will around the outside. That's the first lap here done. Nice, okay. What position are we in? 11th. Dropped a couple of spots. Let's go get him. I know the car's got pace, and I know it's good in race trim. I just can't put it together in quali. So, fight back time. Let's see what we can get. Just got to keep it in top 10. To make the most of that sprint race, feature race reverse grid. That was stressful. And now the slipstream train. Hey, Pinky! Sean Bonici next up ahead. Guy from America, the only American in this league. The rest of the Aussies and Kiwis, mostly.
Right side. Clear right, car right. Clear right.
There's one at the inside as well.
Nicely done.
It feels good to actually overtake people in this car.
The leader's just done a
Up to 10th.
132.74. P10. That lap was a 132.09.
Up to 9th, there's a freebie. Back to our starting spot. And we've got the Fenson brothers up ahead of us here. They are actually brothers. One of them's had a little wobble. I was looking at Boggy's name when I said that. One of them's had a little boggle. Doesn't make any sense. What's a boggle? It's a boggy wobble. Alright, here's another one. I'm losing it here though. Tuck back in.
On your right.
Use his teammate to box him in.
Keep it steady. Clear right. Right side.
Force him wide. There we go.
Clear.
Got him.
Right.
Used his own teammate to box him in. Up to 8th.
0.41. Sweet pass, mate. P8 at that time was 132.35. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Got someone off wide here.
Hold your nerve, make them do the work.
Right side, still there. Clear right, car right. He's still there. Still there. Clear right.
Got him. There's another one. Nice run. Oh, 100% Jasper. You hit those meatball curbs, you're flying. Alright, this is going to be 7th, I think? Maybe?
How do we call in the race result?
Let me know what corner and lap it was and what car, and I'll have a look.
Lap 4, top of the corkscrew, car 1, time number 10. Yeah.
First time I've actually gone through that corner on the racing line all race.
I'll take a look.
E7, that last line was at 132, went 8.3.
Alright, let's go get the fencing. Right behind had a bit of a wobble there. Oh, 1x, first one of the race.
Alright, Dan, run out on track limits, keep it between the lines.
Oh.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Lap 10, lap 4, no further action racing.
Big snap on the rear there. Brake bias is still forwards in the racing position I'm using. I knocked it back in quali to try. I did put it back forwards again, so I think I just got a bit too heavy on the brakes there. But the good thing is, we have got a gap behind us. We're not going to get slipstreamed, but the bad news is we've got a gap ahead of us and we aren't going to slipstream anyone else.
Fuel is tight.
Unless we can
to get to the end.
make up some spots on fence, some gaps on fencing here. No, JB's lost it. No, JB span it. Oh, you bugger. That's a freebie, but that's the least freebie I wanted.
6th place.
It's a Phuket now.
Defend hard, make them work for it. You've used half your fuel.
See how much curb you can use in the hairpin. It's crazy. Had a great run here. Thanks, Pablo. All the best with your purchase, whatever you decide to get, mate. Hey, Raphael, it's going well. Oh, thank you, Pinky. Oh, don't worry about the membership, mate. It's fine. It's fine. I definitely don't take it personally. Big understeer, come on. We are getting closer though. Our best lap of the race so far.
Your lap time was 1:32.00. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 1 is 0.34 off the pace.
Into the 131s in race trim, that's good.
We're gaining on the car.
Way better than my quali lap. See, if I did this lap in quali, I would have started 5th or something. Alright, need to nail the hairpin.
It's to go 5 minutes.
I might have a good chance here. He's not taking that tight line. Alright, slipstream time. We're within 6/10. Let's see what we are at the end of the straight. He's all over the place, trying to shorten the line as much as possible on those bumps. Getting closer. Definitely getting closer. Much closer. Here we go. 4 minutes to go.
That lap was at 1:31.68. It's your best lap in this session. You're 2/10.
He's gone wide. He's gone wide. This is a chance. Nice and smooth. He's gone wide again.
Okay, Dan, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Have I peaked too early? I need more of a run than this.
Left side. Still.
Gonna have to go around the outside again.
Hold your line.
Gonna have to go around the outside again.
Hold your line. Keep it steady.
This is for 5th.
Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear on the left.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
On your left.
He's done it!
There. Clear
Around
left.
the outside!
E5.
Pull away. Need to get a gap before we get to the straight now.
Use all the track. Force them to find the gap. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Mr. Smith's catching up. So yeah, we've definitely got the slipstream here now. Well, he's got the slipstream on me. I've one more lap after this. You can take the inside if you want, mate. I'm fine with that. I'll defend around the outside as well.
Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Come on, man. Defend harder. Very little fuel left. P6. One more lap to go. That was a 1:32.34.
Right, I'll get him. I'm going to get him on the straight. It's not over yet. Watch out for Mr. Smith behind though. He's waiting to pounce. Gonna nail this hairpin here. I've done it before, he's just going to make me do it again.
Far left. Hold your line.
Oh, this is tense stuff. It's going to be last corner. It's the last corner of the last lap around the outside for 5th. Let's hold on. Let's hold on. It's going to be tight.
Hold your line. Still there. Keep it steady. Clear to the left.
Oh no! Couldn't quite make it stick. Oh, what a race.
P6.
What a race. Good race, Fenson. Couldn't make it work. Gave it a shot. Couldn't pull off my move from another few laps ago. Great race. Great race, Fenson. Great race. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, race control, car 10 last corner.
Yep, saw that one live.
Whew. There we go. That was a lot of fun. I'm not even too bothered I didn't get the position. That's why I turn up and race.
Are we good to tie after the checkered flag?
Whew. Not bad from 9th to 13th to 5th. Or was it 6th? I'm still showing in 6th for some reason.
Checkered flags out, P5.
It was 5th. It was 5th. Thanks, Sean. Thanks, Boggy. Thanks, John.
Alright guys, pretty good racing in race 1. Pretty exciting down that back straight. We've got a 5-minute warm-up and then 35-minute reverse top 10 race 2. So see you guys in 5 minutes.
I'm going to practice my pit entry. Yeah, so don't go anywhere. Because we got race 2 coming up.
Don't cross the line.
Sorry Alan, yeah, didn't hear you before mate. After the checkered flag, yes you can.
So I'm going to practice my pit entry because I'm definitely going to need to make a pit stop in this one. No safety cars in race 1 either. There is a safety car available, the iRacing safety car, not a human-driven or virtual safety car, an actual safety car, but we didn't need it, so that was good. Now the fuel in this series is limited to 48 litres. We're going to need about 66 to make it through the 35 minutes. Top 10 reverse as well, so with me finishing in 5th, I think I'm going to be starting in 6th. Because it's not an even, not an even flip. Again, that's better than I started in race 1. And now I know not to be too cautious, you know?
Incident involving cars 999 and car 10. Last lap, last corner. There will be a time penalty for car 999 and a very good start for race 2.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 310 metres.
So about 18 litres needed in race 2. I'm not going to do an actual pit stop here.
Box in 5, 4,
because there's no point.
3, 2.
Because I've only taken a lap's worth of fuel of it, but I'm going to go around and do another lap. I'm going to drive through, do another lap and come back in again.
The pit exit's clear.
Tyres after the first race were completely fine. Like, I think from practice that I've done before, it doesn't even get past 85 on the front right. So no need to stop for tyres. The time penalty for stopping for tyres is just not worth it, unless there's a safety car. In which case, maybe you want to get a fresh set of boots on, but I'd rather keep my old ones on and warm them up again, as opposed to trying to warm up a fresh set. Try and maintain some temperature at least. But yeah, that was a great race. Hey, Sticky! LMP3 is actually treating me very nice today. The first 15-minute sprint race, qualified in 9th. Was way too cautious into the first couple of corners, dropped down to 13th, but then managed to get back up to 5th by the end of it. And not just freebies, there was a couple of freebies, but there was legit overtakes, including going around the outside of the final corner a couple of times. So, yeah. That was fun. There we go, in the pits. I haven't got enough time.
Box in 310 metres.
I've got enough time to do another drive around lap, so I'm just going to practice stopping on the concrete here, because that's what caught me out last time in Barcelona.
4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
So easy to get caught out. Alright, well that's us done. ready to start race 2. The fuel is in. The strat, so I mean I can't pre-select the strat here in iRacing, but it'll have to do. Yeah, it is kind of weird racing in gloves, to be honest. These are Südspeed gloves. Can't see it there, can you really? Nope, maybe not. Südspeed t-shirts, Südspeed gloves. Proper repping the merch today, and it's a Südspeed series. So, I mean, they are really nice. I've tried gloves before in the past, and I just don't like them. I'm not a gloves person, if I'm being honest with you. I lose all the feel, especially in VR. I go off touch so much on the steering wheel to like feel the buttons and feel that. And any gloves I've tried before lose all of that sensation. But these are actually really nice. They're super thin, super lightweight. The stitches, I don't know if you can see, the stitches are on the outside. You see that? Stitches on the outside, and they've got little rubbery grips here. I'm not sure why iRacing is being all stuttery on me. I'm really sorry about that. I think it's because it's in replay mode here. Something at Aragon is freaking out.
Right, guys, race 2's about to start. Reverse top 10, 35 minutes. You will need a pit stop for fuel. Pretty clean in race 1. Let's try and continue that trend in race 2. Remember that we're not running a lot of downforce for most of us, so
all right.
Let's just let the tyres take a little bit to warm up, not to go in too hot up the inside. That's where a couple of little contacts were made, but pretty clean for the most part. Good luck to all. Well done to the race winners for race 1. Reverse top 10, like I said, so let's be patient as we carve through the field, if that's going to happen, and enjoy ourselves. Really fun layout, this one. Good racing in race 1. Let's see some more of it here. Good luck to all.
Thank you, Richard.
P5, 35 minutes.
And the best thing about these gloves as well is they've got little phone...
Follow car number 702 in the right column.
It'll come up in a sec, mate.
Got phone compatible fingertips, so it's got like a material that you can actually press your touchscreen with, which is great because I use my mobile phone as a device to change scenes on Streamlabs in the stream. Yeah, now they're... Do you know what? I'm not a gloves person, but these things are convincing me to wear them outside of these races and just use them, because it really protects the Alcantara wheel as well. Anyway, race 2 is coming up now, 35 minutes. I'm starting in 6th, so massive concentration. Let's try and not be throw away as many positions as last time. Okay, here we go, 35 minutes.
Okay mate, get ready. Go.
Absolutely jumped!
Right side. Hold your line. Keep it steady. Hold your line. Clear right. You're clear. On your right. Clear right. On your right, clear to the right.
Couple of freebies there, wow! Everyone's so aggressive at the start. Super wide here. That's not going to work. Alright.
Is now leading.
So we've down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th, I think. I think we've lost the spot here. But that's fine. We got no damage out of it. A few bumps. 0x. Oh, I got a 1x, but that was for running wide, I think. I think we're good. We got away with that. I'm not sure how. We got away with that. That Harley Pring in the neon yellow car is, I found in race 1, quite elbows out, so I'm going to have to keep that in mind for this as well.
Car right, clear to the right.
Haven't quite got the run here.
8th place.
Whoa! Freebies! Freebies up to 4th! No, 5th.
Stand by, I'm on.
Barely escaped with that one.
Yep, having a look now.
And these are all guys that I finished ahead of in race 1 as well. just need to keep it on the road. Keep it nice and calm. I did get a 4x out of that, so there must have been some contact somewhere. But it was mostly happening up ahead of me and I was just avoiding. I don't think I tipped anybody, but I will reserve judgment and I'll watch the replay after the race. Obviously I can't watch it during the race. Check my fuel is set up on the straight. Yep, fuel is set up on the straight. No tyre change, that's good. Okay, cool, we are set to pit when we need to. Dylan's looking pretty feisty in behind. We've got a gap of 1.1 to the guys ahead. If they start fighting, we can get in there.
Has just done a 133.79. The guy in front has just done a 133.66.
So this is focus time now. I might go quiet for this. I need to catch that gap before Dylan gets me on the straight. Although, judging by the body language in that car, he's probably going to try it before then. We're right in it now.
Right side. Hold your line. Still there.
Managed to defend. That's compromised my run though, but we're still in slipstream distance, that's fine. Quiet lap aborted. Right. We're in 5th. This is feisty stuff.
Okay, Dan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Car right. Still there.
Ah, I've been boxed out.
Still there. Hold your line.
Move to the left, come on, someone.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Come on, don't let him get away.
He's faster than me anyway, Dylan. I'll let him cat amongst the pigeons it.
It's a new fastest lap for Turnbull, 132.32.
Car left. Clear left.
V6.
There's no grip out there, Dan.
Clear left.
You've just done a 133.24. That's your fastest lap.
Stand by 50.
There's no grip out there, mate. Now Fenson's back ahead of us again, our nemesis from race 1.
So car 50.
Right, this is stressful.
We think our refueling window will open after 9 minutes and closes at about 29 minutes.
Thanks, James. Now the problem before is I was too close to the guys ahead when I got onto the straight, and I couldn't really make the use of the slingshot slipstream effect. Whereas this is looking much more promising. Oh! Someone's disconnected.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear to the right. Car right. Still there. Still there. Clear to the right.
That was 133.63.
Still Mayridge.
Alright, couldn't make it work on Fenson then. That just slowed both of us down. We need to be fighting to get to the guys at the front.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear to the left.
Well done, Dan. Great move. Keep it up. The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now
Got him.
0.47.
Got him, okay. And we're a little bit too far behind to make use of that slipstream though. So this is
Yeah, Daniel, can you tell me if I've still got a rear wing?
1, 2, 3, 4. We're in 5th, back up to 5th. It's a great car to drive once you get the hang of it, James. It's just the fact you've got to get the hang of it, you know?
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
You're all good.
Cheers then.
Okay, who else thought that Owen was Indian?
Alright, 5th position.
P5. That last lap was at 1:33.11. That's your best lap in the session.
I just want to get a clean lap on the board. With no battling, just want to get a lap time on, so quiet lap time. It's been go, go, go all race today so far. There's a freebie! We got a good position here for the slipstream. It's going to make me go to the outside though, I can feel it. And 3/10 back on Owen Pyra. The old Pyras of the Caribbean at it again. Actually, this is for the podium. This is for the podium, okay. 25 to go, 10 down. Didn't have the legs on him there, but that's fine. We'll make it work next time round, hopefully. Owen Turnbull's checked out at the front.
P4. That lap was at 1:32.19. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
Fenson's not hanging around behind as well, he's sticking with us.
There's got to be a chance here. Keep harrying him.
Oh, off track. Too much.
Just cut the track.
Too much on the left there. I'm in the same kind of no man's land as before, about 4/10 back. And maybe Owen is getting a distant tow from Dylan up in second. What a thoroughly enjoyable race so far though. Feels like such a long race already.
Okay, Dan. Pit window open.
Oh, he's gone! He's lost it! He's lost it! He's lost it! Third! Up to third!
Keep it coming, man. This is great. P3.
It's going to be very hard to defend from Fenson here unless I can get in touch with Dylan up ahead. Especially if I make stupid mistakes like that. Doesn't look like much, but that was wide by a long shot.
Don't let this guy distract you.
Good exit run there. We're actually closing on the leader. We're closing on David Turnbull. And now it becomes a case of when do you pit? If there's any safety cars, that's a good time to do it, but right now we'll put ourselves back in the pack and be stuck battling, so probably not a good idea. Good exit there. Nice.
That lap time was 1:32.52.
Good run there. Looks like Walker is definitely closing on Turnbull, and we're kind of keeping the gap constant. 21 minutes remaining. This race is going so slowly. I'm so nervous.
You've used half your
Benson's got a good run here. Is he going to try it? Is he going to try it? Late move? Probably not. He's gone! Fenson's lost it behind! Fenson binned it as well!
Gap to Walker ahead.
Everyone around me's dying today!
1 second. The guy ahead has just done at 1:31.90. You've just done at 1:32.39. Sector 1 is 0.35 off the pace.
That final corner is claimed. So many victims. Oh, way too wide. Hey, Kez!
Stay between the lines, please, Dan.
Got fast charging Vinnie Newen coming up behind us.
The actor Nguyen behind is now 1.0 seconds. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
Okay, not even halfway through. I swear every time I come onto the straight I'm looking at the clock instead of just focusing on the laps. It's like they're battling up there for the lead. Maybe Vinny got a slowdown behind us as well.
The guy in front is Turnbull.
Okay. Dylan's gone to the lead.
Just done at 1:31.75. The guy behind has just done at 1:31.87.
Oh my days! Turnbull's gone! We're into second! Everybody's dying! Alright, when to pit. Logic says just run the car as long as you can, run the fuel down, run the car as light as you can for the entire race. I only need to take 40 litres, so once the tank gets below 30, I only need to take 18 litres, so once the tank gets below 30, I can pit. So any time now I can pit, basically.
Okay, Dan, don't let this guy distract you.
Andre, it seems like that, mate.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Keep it cool indeed.
This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P2. That lap was at 1:32.38.
Vinny's getting closer though, for sure.
halfway through. We estimate 9 minutes of fuel remaining.
There's another 1X. To nail this hairpin. Proceeds to not nail the hairpin whatsoever. Okay, Vinny's gonna have a hell of a run on me now. You know what, he's got the inside, I didn't defend it enough. And to be honest, I could use Vinny to catch the guys ahead.
Hold line, clear left.
Come on, mate, defend your position.
He's defending it though. Very aggressively, actually.
Stay calm, keep it smooth. P3. You've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Dan.
Absolutely nothing to gain from battling here. It's all about that straight. Just need to stay with him for the straight. Because look who's behind me! Look who's behind me! It's everybody's favourite arse! JB! So this is what I need to do. I need to use Vinny to get that slipstream. And even if I don't overtake him, just use that speed.
15 minutes left. This is brilliant. Keep it up.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
I don't want to get compromised too much like that though.
Stay close. There might be a chance here.
Right side, clear to the right.
I need to use Vinny to defend from JB. I'm amazed that that is not a 1X. But it's not, it's legal track. I'm gonna use it.
On your left. Still there. Still there.
Force him onto the dirty stuff.
There. Still
Get his
there.
tyres dirty.
Keep it steady. Keep it steady. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Round the outside!
Still there.
Can't come into the pits when he's in the way, Mark.
Clear left.
Keep it up. We're looking good here.
Left side. Clear on the left.
P3.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear. Clear to the right.
That was cheeky.
Alright, Dan. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. You've just done a 132.90.
Didn't give me much room there. I had to take to the off track to stay. from making contact, and we still made contact. I see JB's come into the pits. If I come into the pits, I might come out near Henry Fenson. In fact, it's going to be very tight, but if I keep fighting with Vinny...
He's gaining on you. The gap's now 0.36.
Yeah. This ain't good for race pace. JB's just getting us massively here.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
Far left. Clear left. On your left, clear left. On your left, clear left.
This fighting's losing us so much time. I think I'm going to box this lap. Oh, he's locked it up!
Far right, clear right.
He's locked it up, he's made a mistake. I'm definitely boxing this lap.
Good move, mate.
I just need to make sure he doesn't get the run on me. There we go. Good exit. He's still 4/10 back though. He might try it. He might get the run. What an intense race this is. JB's only 5 seconds back.
Walker is pitting.
Far right. Still there.
Come on, Vinny.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Fast repair enabled.
Clear right.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Alright, fast repair is enabled though, so that's good. Where are we going to come out?
There's traffic behind.
JB's got us! No!
Car right. Still there.
That Seb is super fast. I'm not going to catch him on pace. Let him go. So we got ourselves an old-fashioned showdown, me versus JB. Unless JB's not stopped yet. I don't think JB stopped actually. He had a wobble earlier in the race. There's no way he can be back up there. JB's yet to pit.
The lead car's pitting. Okay, down. We're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 0.8.
Yeah, JB still has to stop. Sure of it.
Nguyen is closing in. The gap is now 0.50.
Oh, meatball! Cut the corner a little bit too much there. That was scruffy.
5.
So people are still yet to make pit stops. It's all going to cycle out, don't worry. Just got to hold off Vinny. Oh, JB's already pitted. But he had a massive spin. How can he still be ahead of me by that? Oh, well, there you go then. It's on. There's another off track.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Not sure what the instant limit is. I think it's 20. That's 7 minutes to go. I can't be making many more off tracks or contact at all.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
6 minutes to go in the race, and about 4 seconds to JB.
Okay, Dan, don't let this guy distract you.
My only hope is that Vondel gets stuck in with JB and slows him down, because I know I think everybody ahead has pitted now.
P4.
So we're in 4th. Oh, the spin was race 1. That's right, Steve. Sorry. Good memory. My brain is just fried after this. There's been so much going on. I forgot that was a completely different race, Steve. That's why he's ahead of me, of course, because he didn't even spin in this race.
The gap in front has increased to 1.4.
5 minutes to go. We are closing a bit on JB. I can't read the lap times on the bottom right. Can you guys read them out to me? I still haven't fixed my overlay. What was JB's last lap time? What was my last lap time? That'd be very useful information to know, and I don't have it in my headset, unfortunately.
To go, 5 minutes left. Okay, Dan, relax, focus, keep it smooth. That was 132, 128.
Need to keep an eye on those lap times.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 2.0.
A 10th up on JB that lap. It's not going to be enough. But that makes sense because look at them weaving. Oh, he's getting defensive. Good on you. Slow each other down. I need more than a 10th.
The guy ahead's last lap time is 131.30. The lap time was at 132.23. Sector 1 is 0.38. Off the pace.
Sorry for the lack of commentary. This is literally everything I've got. This looks like a decent lap so far, though.
Fuel left.
Definitely got enough fuel. If Seb and JB slow each other down, that's my only chance to get a podium. 4th position, Hulkenberg position.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Okay, down. The next car is Bradshaw.
Oh, JB. JB's got gut.
You've just done a 1:31.90. That's your quickest lap in this session.
JB's gonna desperately try and use his slipstream to stick with him. Gap is under 2 seconds. I'm coming for you, mate. I just don't think there's enough time left in this race, to be honest with you. But this lap and one more. I do, Mark. I do. It's been that long since I've stirred at his bum bum. I miss it. Okay, next lap is the last lap. JB's having a sniff. Nothing coming of that though, for sure. Last lap, gap's under 2 seconds still. He's using Seb's slipstream.
That was a 1:32.18. Sector 1 is 0.44 off the pace.
This has got to be the best lap I've ever done. Barely enough fuel in the tank. Radio silence. Yeah, it's not enough. Unless he throws it in the final corner, it's not enough. But still, 4th position, that's a little bit better than last week. Holy smokes.
Very little fuel left.
I think I lost too much time fighting with Vinny. Should have pitted earlier. But I did do my best lap of the day by a long shot. Look at that! 1:31.6. Wow, that felt good. That car was actually really nice to drive today. And there's JB. I've missed that guy. Hey, 4th, best result of the season. But you know what? I had my best result of the season, and it's so typical that JB just goes one better. Always the way, isn't it? Good on you, JB. I know he can't see me, but he might watch this back after the stream. You never know. What a race, though. That was stressful. Gain positions in every single one. From 9th to 13th to 5th in the first one. From 6th to
Well done, everybody.
9th
Congrats, Dylan.
to 4th.
First race and a feature race, doing a great drive. Bit of interesting strategy there with the pit stops and a few incidents, but pretty clean all up. So well done to everybody on the podium. If you guys want to jump into the waiting room chat in Discord for your interviews, as well as Dan Finney and P4. Jump in there if you can as well to have a chat with the boys on the broadcast. Congrats everybody, and as usual, any post-race reviews, just drop me a line.
I got driver of the day.
Well done again. Cheers.
I got driver of the day. I'm getting interviewed. Okay, 1 second. I got driver of the day, people. Alright, let's actually, hang on a second. Let me just save that. Save the replay. And quit, so you guys don't have to watch a stuttery, framey mess. I've already saved the replay. Boom, okay, let's get on Discord. Where are we?
And I ended up last, pretty much.
Shit,
And
yeah. Bit of target fixation.
yeah, oh well, it is what it is. And yeah, ended up there.
Alright, we're being interviewed.
Good battle there, Sebastian.
Yeah, that was good fun, mate.
Yeah, you just got a little bit more pace than me, man. That's all.
Oh, I was pushing
You're-
really hard in that
you're
last
speedy.
couple laps after that mistake. A bit dirty.
Well,
It's the gloves.
Well, my mate Dan here, he's hello, they've already grabbed old mate into the first one.
It's JB.
Yeah, and yeah, my old mate Dan, I had to beat him, but yeah, I was beating him in the first race, and
Yeah.
I said I fucking looped it big time on the last corner.
Oh, I saw that. I was devastated when you did that, mate. I was looking forward to a nice little fight with you there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was good. I jumped in the pits though.
Yeah, I was fighting with Vinny for like 3 or 4 laps,
Yes.
and I just thought I'm
Yeah.
losing too much time. And every time I tried to get to the pits, he was on the inside of the final corner. It's like, well, he's in the way. I can't get him. And that was good. Good stuff.
Well, I thought I'd take advantage of that.
Yep. Good stuff. No, it was a good race, mate. I'm chuffed for you. After the last few, you had a shocker at Montreal with the crashes, and then, yeah, Barcelona was just a write-off. So, mate, awesome. Well done, podium.
Yeah.
I'm very happy.
I
for
thought you made you, and you popped the quickest lap in with about 2 to 3 to go or something. I went, oh no, he's going to catch me. So that's why I didn't really fight Seb when he got past me, because I thought I'll just draft him down the straight.
Yeah, you bugger. No, I knew you were going to do
point
that.
taking us both out.
Well,
Yeah.
that was my strat as well. I was going to try and hang on to Seb and just catch up to you, but yeah, that didn't work.
Well, I managed to. I faked it down the inside
Yeah.
on the last corner, but he didn't bite
Oh,
on that
I
one.
almost fell for it.
Did
I
you?
was a little bit deep. I could feel the car a little bit. Like, ooh, it might have been a bit deep.
There's no catching it once you lose the back end on that last corner, though. Like you did the same
Oh,
when you went around me. You fucking looped her and the first
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
but I don't know how you caught that.
I don't know either. I thought I was off.
So we are just in the waiting room now to be interviewed on the broadcast. So yeah, I guess
I
we.
think they just grabbed him.
Yeah, I was thinking that by the disconnect sound. So
Yeah, they'll grab me. They'll grab me next, and then you.
Yeah, I must have got driver of the
You
day
win a
then.
shirt, mate.
Oh.
Yeah, you did, mate. I'd say. Yeah.
that's I'm already.
Probably after the poor showing in bloody Barcelona.
Yeah. I'm already wearing a shirt. There's a slight problem here. Just send me a second one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've got one. I've got one as well. So
Hey.
quickly change.
No,
Got a DDF race one on.
Oh, I haven't got anything in reach, mate. Nothing clean, anyway.
Yeah.
Nah, that was good fun. Thoroughly enjoyed that.
I know. I thought I could, because I was catching this pretty quick because you were battling, and I thought, no, well, I won't. I'll go and pit and I nailed the pit stop.
Yeah.
I just dead set nailed it. When I hit the line, I was at 60k an hour. You know, like slow it down. And
Yeah, I think I was a bit too cautious coming in because I got rear-ended by Vinny. Like he went into the back of me, but I used my quick repair, so I didn't really lose too much. But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I should have pitted 2 laps earlier and maybe it would have been a closer fight, but never mind, next time.
It happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying on stream before, it's typical. I get my best result this season and JB's ahead of me. Always the way.
Using the same setup too, mate.
Yeah.
I think I could be grabbed now.
Okay. And he's gone. So yeah, just in the waiting room, waiting to be interviewed. I'm going to find the link for the broadcast here, so just bear with me 1 second, people. I'm going to post it in chat if you want to watch the official broadcast at the same time as well.
Very well, once again, a big recovery drive in that particular...
There we go, I'm just going to post it in chat. So if you guys want to have a watch of this, you are more than welcome. Hey, Nick Da Silva, good to see you. There you go. Check that out. Link in the chat right now. So open up a second tab. JB's being interviewed as we speak, and I'm waiting around to be interviewed because, yeah, I got driver of the day. That's awesome stuff. I'm absolutely thrilled with that. I did make some good moves around the outside of the final corner, which is not easy to do here at Aragon. I'm trying to think what I'm going to say on the interview now. I never normally stuck for words, but yeah, I don't think I've ever been interviewed before. I think this might actually be my first. I've commentated. I've done lots of commentary. I've done lots of live streams and videos, but I don't think I've ever been sat down and been an interview subject before. So this is going to be, you know, I need to represent the DDF channel and the DDF community and not say some dumb stuff. So, yeah. No, seriously, thank you so much for watching and hanging around until the end. We are going to have a few more minutes waiting and hanging around before I can get interviewed, but I really appreciate it. It's great to have you here along with me. Thoroughly enjoyable races today. I hope you enjoyed them as well. If you did, don't forget to leave it a like, big thumbs up for the stream, and subscribe because we've got 3 more rounds to go this season. In a couple of weeks' time, we've got Red Bull Ring, which is a 1-hour enduro race, and then 2 weeks after that, we've got the sprint format again, but at New Zandvoort with the banking. And then for the final race of the season, a couple of weeks after that, we are at the season finale at Phillip Island for a 1-hour enduro race. So 3 races to go this season, and if they can be as good as that, I'll be very happy. Some solid points on the board today. Is it 5th in the sprint race? And 4th in the feature race. So yeah, just waiting for JB to finish and then I'll be on. So, hydrate. Definitely hydrate. Why am I more nervous for this than I am for the race? Make no sense. Thank my wife, win brownie points. Yep. That's a big one. Alright. Here we go. JB's back, so we're going to get pulled into the interview. Remember to unmute my mic.
Race we have decided to vote as our driver of the day.
Yep, we are joined by Daniel Finney in the Bean Machine. Goodness me, Daniel, that was an incredibly intense battle that you had with Vinnie Nguyen in race 2. What was it like from your perspective?
Very, very sweaty. To be honest, that battle actually cost me a fight with Mr. Bradshaw at the end of the race there. I lost a little bit too much time. I should have really pitted 2 laps early, but then again, that would have taken a lot of the entertainment out of your broadcast, so you're welcome.
Of course, yeah. What was it like for you on that pit entry? Because Vinny was still trying to get past you on the way into the pits. Maybe it was a late decision from him to jump into the pits with you, but a little bit of contact on the way in. You were probably happy for the fast repair. Yeah, it couldn't have happened at a better moment, to be honest. I lost no time whatsoever. I think I was probably a little bit too cautious coming into the pits because I'd done it in practice 2 or 3 times. We're in the warm-up session, and I got them every time, and I thought I could probably get some more time here, you know, on the pit entry. And as soon as you start thinking those things, that's when you speed in the pit lane, because you just you try it too hard and then you speed. So I thought I'm just going to take it easy, and I probably caught Vinny out, to be honest. That's probably on me, that contact, not on Vinny, I'd say. Oh, well, regardless, a very consistent night for you, from 9th to 6th in race 1, and then 4th place in the end in race 2. As you say, could have been a podium, but still, I think you must be very happy with how tonight has gone overall.
Oh, absolutely stoked with that. I'd only driven maybe an hour in this car before I started this season, so it's been a learning experience, the whole thing. Donington was just hold on and hope for the best. Montreal was just hold on and hope no one else gets you. And last time out in Barcelona, the car was nowhere, so I was actually kind of feeling a bit down, a bit demoralized, because I just thought, well, I've got no pace in this thing. So very happy to have the pace today, and yeah, just happy to get a solid result on the board finally.
Yeah, well, from low to high, and you've got a Südspeed shirt coming in the mail as a result of being voted Driver of the Day by us here in the comms box. So is there anyone that you'd like to thank before we let you go, Daniel?
Well, a lot of people on my live chat here are actually said to thank the wife, so thank you, Claire, for looking after the kiddo and letting me race tonight. I also want to say a big thanks to Next Level Racing for just supporting the channel. I want to say a massive thanks to my YouTube community for supporting me and my channel as well. And yeah, thank you guys for the broadcast as well. You do an absolutely fantastic job. Can't wait to grab a beer after this and sit down and watch it.
Of course. Thanks so much for joining us, Daniel. Hopefully we get another chance to chat to you next round at Red Bull Ring.
Hopefully, fingers crossed on the podium that time.
We shall see.
Hey, DT.
Hey, JB.
The end of it. Yeah, good, mate.
Yeah, that came across all right. That was good.
Yeah, sounded good, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like I've got years of broadcast experience or anything, you know.
No, that's right. Exactly. Exactly.
Thoroughly enjoyable. Good stuff, mate.
It was, mate. Certainly.
Yeah.
Hearing it on your stream now, I was watching that. Yeah, good fight, mate. I wish I had been we had a bought closer, but
yeah.
After that, like I said to him, after the debacle of race one, I didn't think I was going to finish as high. I was fifth, or thought I was going to be fifth or sixth or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they said, I put on a clinic for overtaking. I think I overtook about 3 cars on track. Everyone else spun.
Yeah.
So, it's what it is.
Yeah. Well, if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be you, mate. And it was great to watch you fight your way through the pack. And I actually had a moment in chat at the end. It was probably 10 minutes to go, and I was coming in from my pit stop, and I thought, oh, JB's gonna have to pit again, because he had that spin earlier on, and he's only out of sequence. He'll be coming in at the end. And then Steve Coe pointed out in chat, mate, that spin was in race 1. I was like, bugger, this is I got my races confused. I thought you'd still had to pit in the second race. I thought, yes, nice little podium here, but nah, Steve corrected me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Before I pitted, I even said to Dean out at the we were doing. So I'm only 3.6 seconds behind DDF here, and then I just kept catching you, and yeah, I thought I usually going to do another lap. I'll pit. So.
Mate, and I think I tried to come in after the lap you pitted, and Vinny was just on the inside there. I just couldn't get him. I couldn't get to the pits. So yeah, it's tricky stuff. So much fun.
For Driver of the Day, mate.
Thank you.
You got interviewed.
Yeah.
Your first interview, mate.
Yeah. And I've got.
I'm an old hand at this. That was the second one.
Yeah, you got an interview at Montreal for Driver of the Day, so yeah.
Yeah.
Good on you. All right, well, I might wrap the stream up anyway, mate. But if you want to hang around and have a chat afterwards, I'll be a few minutes, eh?
All right, man. Take care. Bye, YouTube. See you all.
See you, JB. Catch you shortly, mate.
See you, mate. Bye.
Alright, shall we have a look at the replay in race 2? Because there's a lot of stuff on there. Do you want to have a look at the shenanigans and the battles and stuff? I thoroughly enjoyed that. Monitor. What do you reckon, guys? Thanks, Alessandro. Thank you, Sean. Sticky. I think I came across alright in that, to be honest with you. So we are waiting for the replay to load in. It's all the gloves. It's got to be. I've got to credit the gloves for this. My first Südspeed race my first race wearing them, and yeah. So while this is loading in, I'm just gonna bring this in real quick and show you. So these things are what Südspeed make, and they're absolutely fantastic. So you can see the material here is quite thin, and it's got the little grippy rubberized things on the inside. The fingertip. You can see that too well because of the light. The fingertip and the thumb. Why is it going out of focus again? Fingertip and the thumb have got like a pad like a padded material that lets you use your touchscreen devices. And yeah, really thin, seams on the outside. I'm not a gloves person, I never have been, but these are superb. These are absolutely fantastic. Really nice and light, so I can feel the buttons in VR, which is very important for me, and the stitching's on the outside. So, and most importantly, they do take care of the material on the wheel. I've got Alcantara wheels, and yeah, they're getting a bit ratty, so anything I can do to look after them and stop them from getting more grubbed up is better. So let's load in the replay.
Litres remaining. Foster has just retired.
Let me just get rid of Spotter there. So let's have a look and see what happened in race 1. So we're on the inside here. We go over the meatball there. We get swamped around the outside. We've already dropped a position. And then shuffled on the outside. Oh, that was close. I almost took that guy off, but he gets around the outside of me. There's a bit of contact up ahead. And then, yep. Oh, he's gone. He's turned around. Vinny took him. Vinny wobbled him off. So there's a couple of freebies there. Oh, Pablo, the second race was intense. Some crazy battles. I actually think that Vinny has messaged me on Discord on the side here. Yep, Vinny's messaged me. Mate, that was absolutely killer. Really enjoyed that. It's Vinny, by the way. I'm going to have to send him a link to the stream afterwards so he can have a watch of that. Okay, so let's skip ahead then. We got some slipstream heading down towards the final corner. Nothing happening here. I think there was some more shenanigans here. So let's see what happens on lap 2. I've got a run on the guy in neon up ahead of us. So we're on the inside. Tuck back in. Think better of it. He locks up. There's 2 of them up ahead. There's 3 of them up ahead. Get them. Wow. Big carnage. So what happens here? So the guy ahead of me, who was that? Let's not name names. This guy goes into turn 1 too hot, tips him round. They both go round. That guy goes up ahead as well, and then I just sail on through. 3 for the price of 1. How many collisions would you like trying to get back on track? Yes. So there we go. And that's up to 5th position.
Having a look now.
So, getting a few more spots here. I think we're behind Owen Pyra here. These guys are having a battle up ahead. There was some more shenanigans here. I think that's Dylan trying to get through. Yep, so he gets me on the inside here. Give him plenty of room. Cut back to the inside. Keep it nice and tight. Give him a car's width on the outside. That's good. Now he's going to tuck back in and get the run on me here, so I keep it on the inside. I'm also trying to get a run on the guy ahead. And look, I get boxed out here. That's very smart. I defended the inside, but then everybody else decided to keep to the right and shuffled me back out the order. So, yeah, not worth fighting for this point. I'm not going to defend it. Just give him the spot. Just give him Mr. Fenson behind me some motive to get past as well. And I think there's some more shenanigans on this lap as well. Alright, Sean, no worries. Look after yourself. Looking forward to Skype. Big time. Oh, that was it. I had a big wobble there. Massive slide. No grip out there, Dan. I remember saying that in the race.
Car 50.
So now, 50. Battle with Fenson, and I think...
Car 50.
Some more shenanigans up here, I think. So this is when we get the run on the straight. I think somebody bins it up ahead of us here. Now we try it on the inside. Use the momentum. And then, did I back out of this into turn 1? I think I did. The Beans machine going strong.
Stole me, Richard.
Yeah, backed out of that again. Now, the start of the race was crazy, so these two are having some more shenanigans up ahead. And then, was this a clean move on Fenson? I think it was. Tried to get up the inside, I've got the move here. Keep it nice and stable. That's it. Got the move done. He tucks back in, so I cut back across and get the run out onto the straight. Easy done. Easy done. So then there's chasing up these guys. I just remember everybody up ahead throwing it off the road. It was crazy. That's it. Okay, so what happened here? Was the contact here, or did... No, I think Fenson just lost it. And he just did that by himself. So easy to do in this car, by the way. Yep, so there's another freebie. I mean, I've done that so many times, it's so easy to do. So the Beans machine is now up to 4th. So then I think there was another freebie here somewhere. Can't remember. But we got a good run on Owen here. So much happened in this race too. I'm trying to look for the incidents here. That was it. Owen lost it as well. Look at the car just snap. So easy. So easy. Oh, he's trying to save it and then bang. Gone. Well, no bang, just skid and slide and stuff. So that's up to P3, and that's when I got very excited, and that's when my mum told me to calm down on stream. So up to P3 here. And then I think... Was it this lap or the next lap? But there was... I think one of the guys up ahead bins it. Again, that puts me into P2. So let's actually skip ahead. So I think it was before the pit stop, and this is the last thing I'm going to show on the replay here. This battle with Vinny was insane. So Vinny's coming for me here. He's trying to attack me. He's been closing me down for a while. And I'm really going to highlight this battle with Vinny here because it is superb. I'm actually going to put it on TV view because I think that's going to show it in its best light. So I made a little mistake there, which opens the door. There's JB in the purple and silver car in the background closing in. Uncle Sticky, have a good one, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Love your work. No doubt I'll be sending you more Thermalito stuff soon. So look, I wobble it here. Have a terrible run, and now Vinny's got the run on me here. So I defend it on the inside, but not enough. So now he's got the inside line. I'm going to try and hang it around the outside here. Can't remember if it works or not, because this battle went on for like 3 or 4 laps. So now he did that, but I tucked back in to try and get the cut back on the inside. Didn't work. He covers the inside, so I get forced to the outside again. And then try and get the cut back into turn 1. Not having a bar of that. So Vinny's a bit wide. I'm a little bit wider. Keep it nice and tight on turn 2. And this is where I back out of it. It's really not worth it here. It's not worth fighting here. So I'm just saving it for the straight. Just keeping it nice and close in behind him. Biding my time, and I can carry so much more speed on the apex here. Look, get a much tighter run. It's not a 1x that. It's all within legal track, so I'm more than happy to do that, and I will continue to do that if we race here again. So now, Vinny's defending the inside. He's doing what I shouldn't have missed. He's doing what I shouldn't have done. No, he's doing what I should have done. There we go. Hey, Andy. So now trying to battle around the outside with Vinny. Can't quite do it, but there's not much of an overlap, so I tuck back in. And then he defends to the inside again. Yep, he's defending to the inside, so I switch back to the outside here. And then try and get the cut back. He's always going to go in shallow here. I'm trying to outsmart him here. And all the while, look at that silver and purple car in the background. That's JB the Shark. All of this battling is slowing my race down. And this is how JB jumped us in the pits. He came in early, while me and Vinny are doing this. And I had a bit of an overlap there. I thought I'd try and spook him out, but it didn't work. So then the battle goes on. And then look again. So Vinny's wide here. And here. I'm taking a whole car's width out of the apex there. And he's wide on exit. But this is bad. You think, right, I've got a good run on the straight. But it's terrible because you can't go side by side through this fast left-hander. And I've got absolutely no room to slipstream him now. So I've just got to basically go side by side for the rest of the straight. Because if you lift off, you're not going to get that advantage back. So again, this is all the way down the straight side by side. I'm trying to squeeze him onto the left to kind of get his tyres dirty. And then round the outside we go. Nice and side by side. Just managed to hold it, pin him tight, and we got him around the outside. But it's, there's JB coming in the pits in the background. So now, Vinny's on the inside. Even though I have the advantage, I can't get him around the outside because I tried it earlier in the race. And remember I had that wobble, there was no grip. So now, I'm on the outside here. And this just isn't going to happen because I'm always going to run... Oh, contact, that's it. Vinny pushed me wide. Vinny pushed me a little bit wide there. That was very cheeky from him there. Look at that. So, like, I mean, I should have backed out of it. I tried to keep the overlap and it didn't work. So he's very graciously giving me a little bit of space on the inside. So I get him there. I kind of... Yeah, he backs out of it. He did what I should have done. And now I'm back ahead. But now, the problem is, I'm going to be leading... So you don't want to overtake anybody on the infield because then now you give them a massive advantage. So watch this now. Vinny's right behind me. Vinny's got a huge run. I'm trying to defend the inside. I'm moving it back over. And he, right at the last minute, decides to send it. So I'm not going to live with that. Just try and keep it in, but there's no grip out there. I can't make it stick. But he's defending the inside again. He's compromising his exit, which again... gives me the run onto the straight and gives me the chance to cross over him into turn 1. I have a much better effort of it this time. Vinny's really, really scruffy there. But again, there's no point overtaking here because if I do, like I did last lap, then I'm basically giving him a free position on the straight unless I can gap him by like 8/10, which by this point is like 2 corners. But Vinny locks it up and gives me the position back anyway. So look, 1 minute 32.8, 32.9, 33.9, you know, 32.9, 33.8, 32. I mean, I'm in the high 32s, low 33s. JB's out smashing low 32s, high 31s. That's how he got me in the pits. I should have just come in now, and I should have realised and kept an idea on the gap behind. You know, Vinny tries the. Little sneaky one there. And let's have a look. Okay, so this is the in pit here. So let's see what happened here. So he's trying to get me on the inside. I'm trying to cut back to get into the pits. He makes a very late decision to come in and locks it up. Okay, right. We're going to have a look at that from the rear chase and see what happened here. Very cheeky. So I'm quite cautious into the pits. Look at him sending it. He's trying to get the inside. Oh! Wow, that's cheeky, that. That is cheeky from Vinny there. that is an optimistic, at best, pit entry. I mean, there's no point protesting it. There's no point trying to cry foul because I got a fast repair. It didn't affect my race at all. Look at him trying to... Did I move? I mean, there's a bit of grass on the left there. I'm not giving him the rim. I'm aiming for the pits and... Yeah, he just bumps me. Let's have another look again. And then I'm going to call it because not much overtaking happened, or no overtaking happened. I just got overtaken. So I'm slowing down too early, but I'm just being cautious. I'm being too cautious. And Vinny goes, like, if he brakes harder, he's going to lock up. He's locking up there. So he would have just locked up even harder into the back of me. So he did the good thing by not slamming on and reacting to me. So I think that is probably, given how cautious I was coming into the pits, that's probably the best way that could have finished. So good awareness all around. But what actually happened to him? He came in again? Oh, did he speed in the pit lane? I think he sped in the pit lane because did he do a drive-through or did he come in for repairs? Because look, he's here. And then he comes in, he's not. Oh no, he did come back in. Oh, he mustn't have put fuel in or something. Oh, Vinny! That's where you went. Anyway, that is the race. Went on to finish 4th. Excellent stuff. And now I've probably bored the life out of you. So, yeah, apologies for that. Let's put some music on and wrap this up. Oh, sweaty work. I am very sweaty. So, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, smash the like, leave it a thumbs up or whatever you... Oh, you got a speeding penalty. Ah, unfortunate. Stop-go speeding penalty in the pits. Ah, bugger. Okay. So it wasn't necessarily me being cautious, he was just coming into the pits super hot. So, super hot. Yeah, there you go. Oh, well, thanks for clearing that one up, Richard, and thanks for watching the replay. Thanks for hanging with me. What's coming up on the channel? Well, in 2 weeks' time... No, that's not 17th. What's it going to be? It's going to be the 31st of October on Halloween. We're going to have a spooky race, excuse me, at the Red Bull Ring. And then on the 27th, I'm going to be doing a Dirt Rally 2.0 stream. 2000cc cars at Finland. And at some point in between then, I'm going to be doing an Automobilista 2 Buck Brogan stream as well, getting back on my IndyCar and NASCAR careers. But there's probably not going to be much happening apart from that on the channel, and I'll tell you why. On Friday, I'm getting 3 teeth out. I'm getting a tooth that's been cracked and fixed for a while. I've got 2 wisdom teeth on the top, but not on the bottom, so I'm getting those out while I'm under. So Friday is going to be a bit of a write-off, probably the weekend, and maybe the start of next week as well, so we'll see how we go. Yeah, teeth extraction's always fun. So that's, yeah, no more streams this week. It's just busy, busy, busy. And also, on the top of that list, I don't know if you can see that, Circuit Thermalito version 2.0 is currently being built. It's currently underway. We have some amazing progress being made on that. It's going to be ready by the end of the month. I can't wait to share it with you. And I will be sharing a Q&A with NukeDrop, the track developer, at the end of the month as well, so I'm going to be recording that maybe next week at some point. So if you guys have got any questions you want to ask the guy who's building Thermalito, whether it's about Thermalito, about building tracks in general, whether it's just about personal questions, you know, his favourite cereal, or, you know, how that kind of stuff, post them on my Discord or post them on my community section on the YouTube community section, and I will put them to him in that video. But yeah, Q&A session on the channel. I'm going to be spending a lot of time testing and developing and building that circuit for the rest of the month, so that's going to take up most of my time. So that's that. Anyway, I'm signing off now. I'll catch you at one of those. If I don't catch you, then thank you for tuning in, and goodbye. No, seriously, thank you guys. And excellent, by the way, one more thing, Richard. Shout out to the gloves. Wore them for the race today. Got my best results of the season. That says it all. Thank you, Südspeed, and good night.